Hey boy, make him whistle like a missile. Bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up. Make him whistle like a missile. Bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, sticky. I make the
Prince Raden Putra was married to a prince named Dewi Limaran. One day, when Dewi Limaran was walking in the palace garden, she saw a snail among her lovely flowers, and she had one of her servants pick it up and throw it away. The snail was a cowardly and all with woe had they succeeded herself a snail and threw her into the river. The stream carried it far away from the palace. On the side of a big forest, there lived a power window. She left primarily of fishing. One day it was a particularly bad day as she didn't catch Chinese fish. Again and again she spread her net, but nothing good caught into it. At last she popped up the net to go home. Suddenly she saw something shining at the bottom of it. It was only a snail. Nevertheless, she picked it up and took it home. Its heel shone like gold. The old woman had never seen a snail before. Home she put it in an earth pot. She then went to bed and soon was fast asleep as she was very tired. The next morning when she woke up she found to her amazement that the floor had been swept clean and there was some food on the table. She wondered what had done all this. She thought she was dreaming, but she was not. She talked and talked, but could not think of anybody who could have been so generous to her. Days passed, she got and ate. The next morning she took her basket and went out slowly, but shortly she reckoned for her heart and hid herself. Suddenly she heard a soft movement inside the earthen pot and saw the snail creeping out of it. It grew bigger and bigger, and in a moment a lovely young girl stood where the snail had been. The empty shell fell the ground behind her. Quickly the young girl swept the floor, the sea to rights, vegetable, meat, eggs out the cupboard and began cooking. And the old woman saw all this. She not accepted that it was not an ordinary snail she had caught, but a person who laid it under a spell, and she knew what she had to do to break it. She crept still to the empty shell, took it, and then hurled it out of the hut to throw it into the river now. She had broken only a part of the spell, and the rest of it must still be broken before she could return to her husband. The young girl then made herself snow to the old woman. 3 years passed by. The king persuaded his son to look for another bride, but at first Prince Radenputra refused as he could not forsake his wife. In the end, however, the prince asked his father if he could go out to find a bride, but one who resembled his former wife, an old, faithful servant accompanied him on his trip. They went from town to town and from fagel to fagel until one day were traveling through a big forest and lost their way. Finally, the men came to a big river and not far from it they saw a hut. They went to it to ask for some food and drink as they were hungry, thirsty, and very tired. The old woman welcomed them warmly. Radenputra found the meal served by the old woman excellent. She told him that her daughter, the old woman, had no objections and called her daughter to come out. The young girl appeared and climbed down in front of Radenputra with her head pinned. Radenputra saved her. He caught his breath in great surprise as the young girl looked exactly like his former wife, Princess Dewi Limaran. "The bread I have been looking for!" she cried out, but the girl shook her head without being touched. Radenputra was willing to try and went off into the forest. He then fasted and meditated. After upon her dies, the good heart and granted his wish. On their wedding day, the holy gamelan played its heavenly music. It was beautiful that every person who heard it felt happier than they had ever felt before. The young girl then revealed her secret, that she was Dewi Limaran herself. The music of the gamelan had broken the evil witch spell. The old woman had been invited to remain in the place. Now she had everything she wanted and sorrow had left.
Hey boy, make him whistle like a missile. Bomb, bomb.
Guys, my name is Terimakasih.
Every time I show up, blow
Guys,
up.
salah, assalamualaikum.
Make him whistle like a missile. Bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up. Sticky on the wire. 忘れるわけない。瞳に心がドキドキするわ。